Okay. Okay. Okay, so I decided to make another video in the middle of class and wrote down what I was going to write about. So it's out of nowhere, but I have a desire to make YouTube videos. Again, it comes every now and then, and I wish I had it more often. I also wish I had done more planning on where to film that. But there are a couple things I wanted to talk about in this video, and then a couple things I thought I would never talk about in a YouTube video. I was hoping I'd never talk about them, because it's hard to explain. The first thing I want to talk about is my name. And I'm not talking about my YouTube name. I'm talking about my actual birth name. Which is... most people say Alicia. It's spelled A-L-I-C-I-A. Ugh. But you know, some people pronounce it Alicia, but A-L-I-C-I-A. Okay, I get Ali, and then Sha from CIA. And I don't understand it, and nobody will pronounce it Alicia on a regular basis. I have to, like, just, nobody remembers. And I guess it doesn't matter, because I'm moving away from this place after college anyway. I'm a senior in high school, so I have a bit left in North Carolina before I move. I would rather, because I've been thinking about my name a lot, and I've been thinking, like, you know, I could always change my name. I could go get my name changed, I could do a lot of things. But I guess right now, since I can't think of anything that's good that I would stick with forever, because it's confusing. It would take me a while to explain what I want out of a name, because I don't think my name suits me all that well. So I prefer Alice, which Alicia, which is the way it's spelled, A-L-I-C-I-A, Alicia, is Spanish for Alice. I think it works. I wouldn't have to get my name changed to go by Alice. Technically. Technically, you don't have to get your name changed to go by anything. Your name could be Richard and you not go by Dick, you go by fucking Bob. Oh, Bob is such a stereotypical name to use. Okay, you go by Brian. Anyway, or, you know, in the 10th grade, I had a few singers call me Little Rabbit, and I like that nickname. Kind of goes with the Alice theme. Wearing an Alice in Wonderland shirt right now. And then the next thing, and that's all I really wanted to touch on that, and I actually did want to touch on it, because, I don't know, it seemed like it's just a thing to talk about, I guess. My name is so confusing, and, like, my feelings on my name is confusing. I guess I'm now going to talk about my disorders. I never really wanted to talk about this on the internet all that much, because it's a little bit confusing. And, well, it's a lot of things. Hey, Tigger. Hey, Loki. Attack! Loki, go! Tigger, go! Oh, Tigger, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean that. Attack! Hey guys! This is Loki! And then his girlfriend, Tigger. Okay, I'm gonna try and still talk about this. In July, I had a... Hi, Tigger. In July, I had a psych exam done by a psychologist somewhat near where I live. And after... Tigger, you're gonna have to get off the table. And then afterwards, I got my diagnoses from it. And here's what the paper said. It said, generalized anxiety disorder, environmental allergies, social and primary issues, GAF 45, which is GAF if you look it up. It's about how well you function. 100 is really good. 0 is really bad. I'm kind of below 50. I'm at 45, so I have low coping, and my overall my overall age equivalence, I'm 17, but my overall age equivalence is 12.7 years. So I'm functioning below my chronological age. There is something on my screen. Okay. There was a tweet that just stayed on my screen. I don't know. I always say it. What are you doing? As a child, I was diagnosed with ADHD, and I was on medication up until I lost my paper. Up until 6th grade. Now, nothing she got, because I only met with her twice. Once was to talk about when I was going to take my psych exam, and the second time was for the actual exam. So, I was in a pretty good mood that day, actually. So, I don't know, she didn't get that I had depression, and I go to a psychiatrist for therapy at Easter Seals. UCP, I think, is the other part of it. Easter Seals, UCP, collaboration, North Carolina. And she has me as persistent depressive disorder, and I think she says dysthymic depression most of the time. So there's that, and it's just really hard to explain because and it says social and primary issues, which I do have really bad social skills, not just because I don't like talking to strangers, and it can get so bad that I don't even want to order my food at a restaurant, that I have my family or my friends, I tell them what I want, and they'll order for me because it makes me uncomfortable. And I've gotten a little bit better at talking to strangers or people I'm not completely comfortable with at school, or something, like a teacher I don't really know, or just helping somebody out. So that's good. But like my heart races when I do it, like really bad. And then sorry, it's just that I've gotten so much better at it that I almost don't. It doesn't say social anxiety; it says social and primary issues. And I think my biggest social issue is I'm not entirely. Sometimes I don't know how to act proper. I act like I'm at home, if that makes any amount of sense. Like, I don't act to the social norm. I'm sorry if I stutter a little bit. I do things that get people to stare at me pretty much, and I don't mean to. I don't even think I said this. I just skipped it. Oh, God. I was reading off my paper, and it says Generalized AD, which is anxiety disorder, and then I said environmental allergies, but I didn't say borderline. Borderline personality disorder, provisional, because I'm under the age of 18. So it's provisional, because they don't like to diagnose that to minors, and I'm a minor, so, but that is a thing. If you want to add that into anything I'm saying, it impacts my life more than anything, I think. And with with me being able to talk to people more, I need, like, one of my best friends, I was really excited because I talked to this teacher that I wasn't comfortable with, and I was telling her about dry shampoo and how for costumes you can, like, put it in your hair, like, really, like, thick, and it'll make your hair white, which you can see that my hair is sort of white right now because I just bleached the roots. And I was really excited because I was able to talk with her. I mean, my heart was like, but I was able to talk with her, and I was so excited, and he didn't take it seriously at all, and it kind of hurt a little bit, because it's a big deal for me, because most of the time I can't order my own food. I mean, when I do, I am sassy, and I make sure they get it right. I can't do it if I'm alone, and if I'm forced to do so, but I'd rather not. And I stutter when I do it, but I'm still a sassy stutterer. Yes, it's my last video. I haven't even commented on this. I cut all my hair off. I didn't do it. I just, like, one day I was like, I want really short hair. And then I went and got my hair cut. And I really don't know what else to say besides, you know, these are the things I've been diagnosed with. And I go to therapy once a week. Oh, paper! And I'm really jittery because I want to make a video. And I can't edit it. And it's already 10 minutes long. And I'm rambling. And there's another thing I want to touch on. Like, you might not get it from all my giggly and rambliness. Oh, I guess I should talk about this too. I do suffer from panic attacks. They're not as extreme as other people I know who do, but we had a lockdown a week or two ago. I think it was last week. And they said on the announcements that it's not a drill. Yeah, they said this is not a drill. And none of the teachers knew that it was a drill. And I was crying profusively, and snot was coming out of my nose. It was so bad. I was freaking out because, you know. And this isn't even my first lock-in. That was supposedly real. Like, I had one last year. This spring there was a lock-in. And I didn't freak out as much. But I don't know. Just, like, the fact that the teachers were freaking out was horrifying. And so I was, like, feeling like I was going to pass out. And I had to be calmed down. Like, calm down. And then, like, throughout the day, I would keep getting crying spells because I couldn't control it. Because I kept crying. So, it was really bad. And I got really mad to school that it was a drill. And that teachers didn't even know about it. So, if a kid was freaking out, they can't be like, it's okay, it's just a drill. Like, you can say it's not a drill all you want to, but let the teachers know, okay? And the other thing I want to talk about is I am a misanthrope. Misanthrope, I think is how you say it. Pretty much just the disgust of human nature. I will say, if you're going to look it up, don't look it up. Don't just go like misanthropy and read the Google definition, because it says that you avoid society. I do somewhat avoid society, but I don't really. Like, it's not like a big deal that I just hate everybody. It's more or less like they just disgust me, and these little things that they do make me mad. It's really weird. I love some people, and I look for the best in people, but I'm still, society and human nature disgusts me. I'm the kind of person that, like, you do, like, one thing, like, this really, like, bad and wrong to me, I'm gonna just, like, be done with you. Completely. And it's so bad. There's another Twitter. Okay. If you go to Google Images, and I think it's like the third picture, it's in all white, and it says misanthropy. That's pretty much what I do. And it's gotten and so I've had a lot of issues lately, and what's not also on this sheet is BDD, which is body dysphoric disorder, which has been the biggest issue with me lately. Yeah, it's been the biggest issue with me lately, but I'm not too keen on talking about it because it is such a big issue with me, and I don't really want anybody in my business about how I feel about my body and whatnot. But it's gotten worse, and I'm working on it, and it's gotten a little bit better. I'm gonna say it's gotten a little bit better, because I was at one point purging, and I haven't in over a week, which is the best it's been in a while. So, I know I keep looking around. But, yeah, so I'm so brain dead right now. I just got really excited about making a YouTube video, and I'm not very, like, structured. I wrote stuff down. Yeah, as a child, ADHD. Those are my notes. And I told a few friends, I was like, I want to make another YouTube video. Oh, my bus is here because I got brought home from school by a friend because issues. So my bus is outside, and I gotta go, actually, because my sister will be here. But this is what I want to talk about, and I know I'm, like, being really happy to talk about me hating my name and hating people and, you know, disorders and whatnot, but this is the way it is, and I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm even talking about it at all. I wouldn't be making this video if I wasn't in a good mood. So, 15 minutes, me rambling. I want to make more videos. Bye. Bye.